In the heart of the mist-shrouded mountains lay the small town of Raven's Hollow, a place where shadows seemed to linger a moment too long. The townsfolk, though warm and welcoming, bore the weight of an unspoken unease. Whispers of a dark past haunted the narrow streets, and the air carried a palpable tension that settled like a heavy fog over the community. As the days unfolded, Raven's Hollow witnessed an unsettling trend. Residents began to vanish without a trace. At first, it was dismissed as mere coincidence, but the growing number of disappearances cast a chilling pall over the town. Fear clung to the air, and the once bustling community now lived in a state of perpetual dread. The townsfolk spoke of the haunted woods that bordered Raven's Hollow, a place where ancient legends intertwined with unsettling truths. Whispers of malevolent spirits and vengeful apparitions echoed through the tales passed down through generations. As the disappearances continued, the townspeople found themselves reluctantly considering the possibility that something far more sinister than mere coincidence lurked within the shadowed embrace of the woods. Amidst the growing fear, an enigmatic stranger arrived in Raven's Hollow. Cloaked in darkness and bearing an aura of mystery, the stranger claimed to possess knowledge of the malevolent force that gripped the town. With cryptic warnings, they urged the residents to confront the haunted woods and unravel the ancient secrets buried within. Guided by the stranger's cryptic instructions, a group of townsfolk ventured into the haunted woods under the cover of midnight. Armed with flickering lanterns, they navigated through the dense foliage, their footsteps muffled by the eerie silence that enveloped the ancient trees. Unearthly whispers danced through the shadows as the group approached a clearing, the epicenter of the town's dark history. In the moonlit clearing, the group uncovered an ancient burial site. The graves, weathered by time, bore the names of Raven's Hollow's founding families. As they delved deeper, the townsfolk unearthed a sinister revelation, a pact made by the town's founders with a malevolent entity in exchange for prosperity. The haunting force, displeased with the town's modernization and forgetting of the Dark Covenant, sought retribution through the vanishing residents. The group, now burdened with the weight of ancestral sins, realized that the malevolent force had awakened, a vengeful spirit seeking to reclaim what was owed. The enigmatic stranger revealed themselves to be a guardian, tasked with guiding the town towards redemption. Together, they faced the daunting task of appeasing the vengeful spirit before Raven's Hollow succumbed to the darkness that lurked within its history. As the town united to break the cursed covenant, an ominous countdown began. The vengeful spirit, unleashed from its restless slumber, manifested in chilling apparitions and ghostly whispers. Raven's Hollow, now a battleground between the living and the vengeful dead, braced for a final confrontation that would determine its fate. In a desperate attempt to quell the vengeful spirit's wrath, the townsfolk performed a ritual to break the cursed covenant. The ancient words reverberated through the haunted woods as the enigmatic stranger chanted incantations meant to appease the malevolent force. The air grew thick with tension, and the temperature plummeted as the ritual reached its climax. As the final incantation echoed through the clearing, a surge of otherworldly energy swept through Raven's Hollow. The vengeful spirit, trapped between realms, let out an agonizing wail before dissipating into the ether. The curse that had plagued the town for generations shattered, leaving behind a haunting silence that resonated through the woods. In the aftermath of the ritual, a peculiar calm settled over Raven's Hollow. The townsfolk, their nerves still tingling with the residual energy of the supernatural encounter, cautiously resumed their daily lives. Yet the woods retained an otherworldly aura, a constant reminder of the spectral forces that had gripped the town for so long. Although the vengeful spirit had been banished, its spectral remnants lingered in the periphery of Raven's Hollow. Shadows danced along the edges of vision, and distant whispers carried an unsettling resonance. Some claimed to see ghostly apparitions at the edge of the haunted woods, and a prevailing sense of unease settled over the town, as if the supernatural had left an indelible mark on Raven's Hollow. In the wake of the ritual, Artifacts from the cursed covenant surfaced, ancient relics imbued with the malevolent energy of the vengeful spirit. The townsfolk, torn between the desire to rid themselves of the remnants and the fear of rekindling the supernatural forces, grappled with the decision of what to do with these cursed objects that seemed to pulse with an eerie life of their own. As Raven's Hollow tried to move beyond its haunted history, cryptic symbols began to appear once more. Townsfolk discovered strange markings etched onto the remnants of the cursed artifacts, as if the vengeful spirit sought to communicate from the ethereal realm. The symbols, indecipherable yet hauntingly familiar, reignited a sense of foreboding within the community. A sense of unfinished business pervaded Raven's Hollow. The enigmatic stranger, whose purpose seemed fulfilled with the banishment of the vengeful spirit, left behind a lingering mystery. The townsfolk, compelled by an insatiable curiosity and a desire for closure, embarked on a quest to uncover the stranger's origins and the secrets they had brought to the small town. In pursuit of answers, a group of townsfolk ventured beyond Raven's Hollow. They traced the mysterious stranger's path, navigating through neighboring towns and consulting ancient archives. The journey led them to forgotten tales of arcane rituals, curses, and long-lost knowledge that hinted at a broader, interconnected tapestry of supernatural occurrences stretching across the mist-shrouded mountains. As the group delved deeper into the mysteries of the supernatural, they encountered an eerie phenomenon: the whispering wind. A haunting breeze carried fragmented messages from the ethereal realm, guiding them towards an ancient burial ground atop the mist-shrouded mountains. The townsfolk, undeterred by the supernatural forces at play, followed the ethereal whispers, their steps guided by the unseen hands of fate. At the mountain's summit, the group discovered a forgotten tomb, the final resting place of the vengeful spirit's earthly form. The crypt, adorned with symbols reminiscent of those etched in Raven's Hollow, held the key to unraveling the enigma that lingered over the town. As they delved into the tomb's depths, the secrets of the vengeful spirit's origins began to unfurl. Within the forgotten tomb, the townsfolk unearthed the vengeful spirit's tragic origins. It was revealed to be a soul wronged by Raven's Hollow's founders, a victim of betrayal and dark rituals. The malevolent force, driven by a thirst for justice, had become a harbinger of retribution, bound to the small town by the ancient covenant. The townsfolk, now burdened with the knowledge of the spirit's tortured past, faced a moral dilemma: how to reconcile with the sins of their forebears and grant the vengeful soul the peace it had been denied for centuries. Armed with newfound understanding, the townsfolk returned to Raven's Hollow to confront the ethereal forces that lingered. The cursed artifacts, still pulsating with the vengeful spirit's energy, became conduits for communication with the otherworldly realm. Through a series of intricate rituals, the townsfolk sought to forge a connection with the vengeful spirit and negotiate a final resolution, one that would bring closure to both the restless soul and the haunted town. As the townsfolk conducted the intricate rituals, a tenuous connection formed between the earthly realm and the vengeful spirit. The ethereal negotiation unfolded in a surreal dance of symbols and whispers. The townsfolk, guided by the cryptic knowledge acquired on their journey, pleaded for mercy and understanding from the tormented soul. In return, they offered acts of contrition and a commitment to rectify the ancestral wrongs that had bound the spirit to Raven's Hollow. In the throes of the ethereal negotiation, the vengeful spirit's spectral form wavered between wrath and forgiveness. The townsfolk, their intentions laid bare in the metaphysical realm, witnessed the spirit's transformation. Shades of forgiveness flickered in its luminous eyes as the weight of centuries of anger began to dissipate. The ethereal reckoning teetered on the brink of a resolution that held the promise of redemption for both the spirit and the small town. As the negotiation reached its zenith, a surreal calm settled over Raven's Hollow. The vengeful spirit, its spectral form now translucent and ethereal, surrendered the curse that had bound it to the town. The cursed artifacts, once pulsating with malevolent energy, lost their eerie glow. The townsfolk, bathed in the aftermath of the ethereal reckoning, felt the weight of the supernatural forces lift from their shoulders. With the curse surrendered, Raven's Hollow underwent a profound transformation. The shadows that had clung to the town's history began to dissipate, and a subdued calm settled over the once haunted streets. The lingering specters that had haunted the woods and whispered in the winds seemed to retreat into the recesses of memory, leaving behind a town forever changed by the ethereal reckoning. In the days that followed, the townsfolk of Raven's Hollow noticed a gradual fading of the supernatural remnants. The cryptic symbols etched onto artifacts and whispered by the wind became echoes of a bygone era. The ethereal negotiation, with its weighty revelations and resolutions, left behind a town ready to embark on a new chapter, one free from the haunting legacy that had gripped Raven's Hollow for centuries. Despite the newfound tranquility, Raven's Hollow couldn't entirely shake the echoes of its haunted past. The ethereal reckoning left behind a town still grappling with the residue of supernatural occurrences. Whispers persisted in quiet corners, and occasionally, a spectral figure would flicker at the edge of vision, a lingering reminder of the ethereal journey that had unfolded. The townsfolk, determined to break free from the last vestiges of the curse, embarked on a mission to shatter the ancestral chains that bound them. They delved into the town's archives, unearthing forgotten histories and unraveling the secrets of their forebears. As they confronted the sins of the past, the community discovered a shared strength in facing the darkest corners of Raven's Hollow. The unraveling of ancestral chains revealed truths both harrowing and liberating. Tales of betrayal, forbidden pacts, and unspeakable rituals came to light. The town, once burdened by the weight of untold secrets, now faced the challenge of reconciling with a history stained by the supernatural. The townsfolk, united in their quest for redemption, sought to rewrite the narrative that had bound Raven's Hollow for generations. With the truth laid bare, Raven's Hollow became a beacon of redemption. The townsfolk, guided by a collective desire to forge a new legacy, embarked on projects to commemorate their newfound understanding. Monuments rose in memory of those wronged by the ancient curse, and rituals were held to honor the spirits that had long lingered in the shadows. The town square, once a place of silent unease, now echoed with the laughter of children playing freely. As Raven's Hollow transformed, a palpable sense of unity permeated the community. The townsfolk, having weathered the storms of the supernatural, celebrated their shared resilience. Festivals were held in honor of the ethereal reckoning, acknowledging the journey that had brought the town together. The haunted woods, once a source of fear, became a communal space where the townspeople gathered to share stories, laughter, and a newfound sense of camaraderie. The enigmatic stranger, though absent from Raven's Hollow, left behind an indelible legacy. Tales of their mysterious arrival, cryptic guidance, and pivotal role in the ethereal reckoning became woven into the town's folklore. A statue erected in their honor stood as a testament to the stranger's enigmatic presence, a figure forever tied to the supernatural journey that had reshaped Raven's Hollow. With the town's history rewritten and the supernatural forces subdued, Raven's Hollow faced uncharted futures. The mist-shrouded mountains, once a symbol of mystery and dread, now beckoned with the promise of untold possibilities. The townsfolk, having navigated the tumultuous waters of the ethereal reckoning, stood on the threshold of a future shaped by the choices they made in the aftermath of the supernatural saga. In the desolate reaches of the Navajo Nation, where the winds whispered ancient secrets, a malevolent force stirred. The residents of a small reservation town, nestled between rugged canyons and under the vast expanse of starlit skies, felt an unsettling shift in the atmosphere. As the haunting winds carried foreboding whispers through the night, an age-old terror awakened: the Skinwalker. Deep within the reservation, the Yazzie family held a dark secret, a cursed bloodline tainted by the ancient rites of Skinwalker sorcery. Generations of the Yazzie clan had grappled with the consequences of a forbidden pact that bound them to the supernatural. Mark Yazzie, a young man unaware of the malevolence that lurked within his lineage, was about to confront the horrors that had haunted his family for centuries. As the skinwalker's influence spread, mysterious disappearances plagued the reservation. Livestock vanished without a trace, and rumors circulated of shadowy figures seen in the moonlit canyons. Mark Yazzie, troubled by unsettling dreams and an unexplainable restlessness, felt a connection to the escalating sense of dread that gripped the community. Unbeknownst to him, the curse that flowed in his veins stirred with an ancient hunger. Word of the mysterious happenings reached an elder shaman, Wise Owl, a guardian of the ancient traditions. Sensing the malevolent presence that loomed over the reservation, Wise Owl sought out Mark Yazzie. In a clandestine meeting beneath the sacred night sky, the shaman delivered a cryptic warning, revealing the dark legacy that the Yazzie bloodline carried. Mark, skeptical but haunted by an unshakable unease, faced the choice of embracing his ancestral destiny or succumbing to the malevolent force that sought to consume him. As the full moon bathed the reservation in its silvery glow, Mark Yazzie experienced a midnight transformation. Unholy energies surged through his veins, and the curse that lay dormant in his bloodline manifested with relentless intensity. Mark, now trapped in a nightmarish metamorphosis, felt his humanity slip away as the skinwalker emerged, a creature of darkness, draped in shadows, with predatory eyes that reflected the torment of a soul entwined with forbidden magic. The reservation became a hunting ground for the lurking shadows that Mark now embodied. The skinwalker, fueled by a supernatural hunger, prowled the canyons and outskirts of the town, preying on unsuspecting victims. As the community grappled with the escalating horror, the Yazzie family found itself at the center of the malevolent storm. Mark, trapped between the remnants of his humanity and the insatiable appetite of the skinwalker, faced the challenge of reconciling the dual nature that now defined his existence. Wise Owl, burdened by the weight of ancestral knowledge, embarked on a desperate pursuit to save Mark Yazzie from the clutches of the skinwalker curse. Armed with ancient rituals and mystical artifacts, the shaman ventured into the heart of the canyons, where the malevolent force exerted its strongest influence. The reservation, now a battleground between primal magic and human resilience, awaited the outcome of the shaman's quest to break the curse that threatened to consume Mark's soul. In a remote canyon, Wise Owl confronted the skinwalker in an eldritch confrontation that transcended mortal understanding. The air crackled with ancient energies as the shaman invoked sacred incantations to banish the malevolent force that gripped Mark Yazzie. The skinwalker, a manifestation of centuries-old sorcery, fought back with ethereal ferocity. The canyon echoed with the clash of supernatural powers, and Mark, trapped within the cosmic struggle, faced the daunting prospect of either succumbing to the curse or finding redemption through the shaman's intervention. As the eldritch confrontation reached its zenith, a celestial intervention unfolded, a divine force that descended from the starlit heavens. The skinwalker, confronted by celestial energies that surpassed its malevolence, recoiled in the face of cosmic power. The canyon, now a battleground between earthly and celestial forces, witnessed a cosmic intervention that defied the natural order. Mark, touched by the divine energies, felt the curse unravel as the celestial intervention offered him a chance at redemption. In the aftermath of the celestial intervention, Mark Yazzie stood at the precipice of a shattered curse, a cosmic redemption that transcended the boundaries of mortal understanding. The skinwalker's malevolence dissipated, and Mark, no longer bound by the unholy transformation, felt the weight of centuries-old sorcery lift from his shoulders. The reservation, once haunted by the shadows of ancient magic, now stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of supernatural adversity. Wise Owl, guided by the celestial forces that had intervened, performed a healing ritual to cleanse the residual energies that lingered in the wake of the shattered curse. The shaman, his incantations echoing through the canyons, sought to mend the spiritual wounds inflicted upon the community by the malevolent force. Mark Yazzie, now a witness to the healing ritual, faced the challenge of rebuilding his life and reconciling with the traumatic legacy of the Skinwalker curse. In the days that followed, the reservation community emerged from the shadows of the Skinwalker curse, displaying a resilient spirit that defied the lingering echoes of ancient sorcery. The townspeople, once gripped by fear and uncertainty, now found solace in the healing rituals performed by Wise Owl. Mark Yazzie, forever changed by the harrowing ordeal, became a symbol of redemption and resilience, inspiring others to confront the darkness within and forge a path toward spiritual renewal. Wise Owl, the guardian shaman, recognized the enduring legacy of the Skinwalker's curse and the celestial intervention that had shattered its malevolence. The ancient traditions, now infused with the wisdom of cosmic forces, evolved into a guardian's legacy, a sacred responsibility to safeguard the reservation from the encroachment of supernatural threats. Wise Owl, mindful of the delicate balance between earthly and celestial realms, passed on the mantle of guardianship to a new generation, ensuring that the lessons learned from the Skinwalker horror would be preserved for the ages. As the reservation healed from the scars of the Skinwalker curse, a cosmic harmony settled over the canyons and starlit skies. The celestial forces, once invoked in the face of malevolence, continued to weave their ethereal influence, guiding the community toward a future defined by spiritual balance. Mark Yazzie, now a guardian of the celestial legacy, embraced his role in preserving the delicate harmony between the earthly and the cosmic, knowing that the lessons learned from the Skinwalker horror would forever echo through the canyons and the souls of those who called the reservation home. Despite the newfound peace, lingering shadows cast their weight upon the reservation. Mark Yazzie, now a guardian of the celestial legacy, sensed a residual unease that hinted at the unrevealed mysteries beneath the surface. The healing rituals, while powerful, couldn't fully dispel the echoes of the Skinwalker's malevolence. Wise Owl, ever attuned to the ethereal currents, recognized that the shadows were but remnants of a deeper cosmic tapestry waiting to be unraveled. Wise Owl, feeling the cosmic energies stir once more, knew that an unfinished ritual awaited. Guided by celestial intuition, he summoned Mark Yazzie to embark on a quest, a journey to complete the ritual that would cleanse the reservation of the lingering shadows. The shaman, armed with ancient knowledge and the wisdom of the stars, guided Mark into the heart of the canyons, where the unrevealed mysteries of the Skinwalker curse lay dormant. In a sacred cave hidden within the canyons, Wise Owl and Mark discovered a celestial gateway, an astral portal that connected the earthly realm to cosmic dimensions beyond mortal comprehension. The gateway, a conduit for celestial energies, pulsed with ethereal brilliance. Wise Owl, recognizing the celestial intervention that had shattered the Skinwalker curse, revealed that the unfinished ritual required the convergence of earthly and cosmic forces to dispel the lingering shadows once and for all. Mark Yazzie, prepared for the astral journey, entered the celestial gateway with Wise Owl as his guide. The astral realms unfolded before them, a cosmic tapestry of swirling energies, celestial beings, and untold mysteries. The Skinwalker's curse, once confined to the earthly plane, resonated through the astral dimensions, revealing the cosmic origins of the malevolent force that had plagued the Yazzie bloodline for centuries. As Mark traversed the astral realms, he glimpsed the cosmic origins of the Skinwalker curse, a pact forged with dark entities from the celestial expanse. The Yazzie ancestors, seeking forbidden power, had opened a gateway to the cosmic dimensions, unwittingly binding their bloodline to malevolent forces. The celestial beings, now awakened by the astral journey, sought redemption for the ancestral trespass that had unleashed the Skinwalker's malevolence upon the reservation. In the heart of the astral realms, Mark and Wise Owl encountered a celestial tribunal, an assembly of cosmic beings that governed the balance between light and darkness. The Yazzie ancestors, their ethereal forms bound by the cosmic tribunal, faced judgment for the forbidden pact that had tainted their bloodline. Mark, now a participant in the celestial tribunal, witnessed the cosmic reckoning that unfolded, realizing that the fate of the Yazzie legacy rested upon the cosmic scales of justice. As the celestial tribunal deliberated, Mark pleaded for cosmic redemption, a chance to break the ancestral curse and free the Yazzie bloodline from the malevolent forces that lingered in the shadows. The celestial beings, moved by the sincerity of his plea, offered a path to redemption. Wise Owl, entrusted with ancient rituals and celestial blessings, guided Mark through the astral dimensions, where the unfinished ritual awaited its completion. In the sacred cave, Wise Owl and Mark commenced the ritual, a convergence of earthly and cosmic energies that resonated through the canyons. The celestial gateway pulsed with ethereal brilliance, and the cosmic beings, now aligned with the ritual's essence, channeled their divine powers to cleanse the reservation of the lingering shadows. Mark, his connection to the celestial legacy strengthened, felt the weight of ancestral redemption upon his shoulders as the ritual unfolded. As the ritual reached its zenith, celestial energies cascaded through the canyons, a celestial purification that dispelled the lingering shadows and cleansed the Yazzie bloodline of the Skinwalker's curse. The reservation, bathed in the radiant glow of cosmic intervention, resonated with the harmonious balance between earthly and celestial forces. Mark Yazzie, now a conduit for the celestial energies, witnessed the transformative power of redemption as the reservation emerged from the cosmic crucible reborn. In the wake of the celestial purification, the reservation embraced a renewed legacy. The Yazzie bloodline, once bound by the shadows of the Skinwalker curse, stood liberated and cleansed. Wise Owl, a guardian of the celestial legacy, recognized that the unfinished ritual had not only dispelled the malevolent forces, but had also forged a new path for the Yazzie family, one defined by spiritual harmony and cosmic enlightenment. Mark Yazzie, now a beacon of celestial harmony, dedicated himself to preserving the delicate balance between the earthly and cosmic realms. The reservation, transformed by the celestial intervention, became a sanctuary where ancient traditions and cosmic forces coexisted in sublime unity. Wise Owl, passing on the mantle of guardianship to Mark, witnessed the emergence of a new era where the Yazzie legacy, once shrouded in darkness, now radiated with the celestial light that had dispelled the lingering shadows. In the years that followed, Mark Yazzie became a celestial wanderer, a guardian who traversed the astral realms and earthly dimensions, ensuring that the delicate harmony forged through the celestial intervention endured. The Yazzie bloodline, now free from the taint of the Skinwalker curse, embraced its celestial destiny. The reservation, bathed in the cosmic glow, stood as a testament to the enduring power of redemption and the celestial forces that guided the destiny of the Yazzie family and the community they called home. In his celestial wanderings, Mark Yazzie discovered a cosmic nexus, a convergence point of ethereal energies that pulsated at the intersection of multiple astral realms. The cosmic nexus, an enigmatic crossroads between celestial dimensions, drew Mark into a cosmic odyssey that transcended the boundaries of earthly and astral realms. Guided by the celestial forces, Mark ventured deeper into the nexus, where untold mysteries awaited revelation. As Mark traversed the cosmic nexus, he witnessed the unveiling of astral realms previously hidden from mortal perception. Celestial landscapes unfolded, each realm resonating with distinct energies and inhabited by ethereal entities that communicated through cosmic symbols and metaphysical experiences. The celestial wanderer, now an explorer of the astral tapestry, faced the challenge of comprehending the intricate patterns that interwove the cosmic dimensions. Within the astral realms, Mark encountered eldritch entities, cosmic beings that existed beyond the grasp of human understanding. These ethereal entities, their forms ever-shifting and their consciousness unfathomable, communicated with Mark through visions and metaphysical experiences. The celestial wanderer, now navigating the eldritch dimensions, faced the existential challenge of comprehending the cosmic forces that govern the celestial nexus and the ethereal mysteries that lingered within the astral tapestry. In his cosmic odyssey, Mark discovered celestial gatekeepers, sentient beings that guarded the thresholds between astral realms. These cosmic entities, their luminous forms resonating with celestial wisdom, acknowledged Mark as a celestial wanderer and revealed glimpses of the cosmic tapestry's grand design. The celestial wanderer, now bestowed with the insights of the gatekeepers, faced the daunting prospect of unraveling the deeper cosmic truths that lay concealed within the celestial nexus. As Mark ventured further into the celestial nexus, he became attuned to the celestial symphony, a harmonious convergence of cosmic energies that resonated through the astral realms. The symphony, an orchestration of celestial forces, communicated with Mark through ethereal melodies and cosmic vibrations. The celestial wanderer, now immersed in the celestial symphony, felt a profound connection to the cosmic dance that defined the astral tapestry and the mysteries that unfolded within its sublime rhythms. Guided by the celestial symphony, Mark experienced cosmic revelations, profound insights into the nature of the celestial nexus and the cosmic forces that govern the astral realms. The revelations, communicated through symbolic visions and transcendent experiences, unveiled the interconnectedness of all existence and the role of celestial wanderers in preserving the delicate balance between earthly and cosmic dimensions. Mark, now a conduit for the cosmic revelations, faced the challenge of translating the ethereal insights into a narrative that would illuminate the mysteries of the astral tapestry. In the heart of the celestial nexus, Mark discovered the purpose of his ethereal journey, an ancient prophecy that foretold the emergence of a celestial wanderer tasked with safeguarding the cosmic balance. The prophecy spoke of cosmic trials, astral revelations, and the transformative journey that would shape the destiny of the celestial wanderer. Mark, now aware of his cosmic purpose, embraced the challenges that awaited him in the astral tapestry and the responsibilities of preserving the delicate harmony between the earthly and the celestial. As Mark embarked on the cosmic trials foretold by the prophecy, he encountered challenges that tested his resolve and cosmic insight. Celestial entities presented enigmatic puzzles, ethereal landscapes posed metaphysical conundrums, and the astral dimensions unfolded with cosmic mysteries that demanded the celestial wanderer's understanding. Mark, guided by the wisdom gained from the celestial symphony and the revelations of the celestial nexus, faced the cosmic trials with a steadfast determination to fulfill this celestial purpose. In the culmination of the cosmic trials, Mark experienced a celestial unveiling, an unveiling of cosmic truths that transcended mortal understanding. The celestial wanderer, now a seeker of cosmic enlightenment, gazed upon the vastness of the astral tapestry and beheld the interconnected threads that wove through the celestial nexus. The celestial unveiling, a moment of profound revelation, marked the celestial wanderer's transcendence into a higher plane of existence, where earthly and cosmic forces converged in sublime unity.